Hey there, comics friends and fiends. Rob here with a real quick short video slash rant. I gotta get this off my chest. Normally I wouldn't do this, but it's just really bugging me. So here you go. Um, got a question. So we've heard from, or at least I've heard from several different people as of late, people beginning to question whether or not CGC's grading is really that benchmark. And I just want to throw something else out there as a thought. Now, this is one example. I've had other examples of grading that I've questioned on CGC, and that's fine. You're always going to have, whether it's CGC, CBS, or CCBC, whoever the grader is, there's always room for opportunities for questions about a grade, because grading is not a science. It's subjective. Yes, there's a guide that tells you that, these types of things are certain grades. But if you've ever really read those descriptions, yes, a 10 is really obvious. A 9 is pretty damn obvious. And when you get into that top tier list, it's pretty clear. But when you start getting into some of that mid-grade stuff, it's ambiguous as all hell. It's open up to interpretation. So grading is whatever it is. But at the top end of that scale, it should be pretty accurate. And I'm beginning to wonder, is there an issue with modern books? And hear me out. So I've ordered some pre-order guarantee 9.8 CGC books. And I'm beginning to question, as I've gotten some of these, and this one I'm about to share with you guys is the most egregious yet I've ever gotten, that this business of these companies, big online retailer, buying up, taking their inventory and shipping a whole bunch of books to CGC all at once to get graded so they can get 109.8s that they're going to turn around and fulfill pre-orders. Is that business changing how CGC does its grading? They know that these businesses are chasing these 9.8s, and they're paying good money to get that. And of course, it's a CGC name that's out there. It's promotion for them. So let's take a look. I'm going to I've had to put this into a slide presentation because my stupid program here that's going to share my screen wouldn't let me share the pictures directly. But so bear with me here. But I've taken this book. This was a Crime of Passion, DC Crime of Passion #1, that I got from Unknown Comics. And I've circled about several different things here. I'm going to go through these slides. Now, some of these, like this here, this is not a problem with the book itself. This is a quality control issue with the slab. And that's a different issue that's also present on multiple occasions here on this slab that altogether just really kind of is what put it over the top. The questionable grading, as we'll see, and a crap slab. Okay, so we have this schmutz here, and I've tried cleaning this now. This is like on the inside of the book, and there's more abrasions here. Don't get confused by these white streaks here. This is just part of the art, and I know that. That's what all these little horizontal lines is supposed to be, the rain coming down on these two. But this kind of hazy schmutz stuff here, this is abrasions there. And you can see another one, I forgot to circle, up here on the outside, and you can see a bunch of little ones actually as you start to look at this case here. All right, and now here all along the top of the book, look at that. This is all color break. Is that a manufacturing defect? Okay, let's say it is. That then is one item. Okay, you can still qualify for a 9.8. If that's, I mean, it's a long, I mean, if you're counting that all just as one, but we could do it. But look at it as it continues along this top, and how bad it gets here on this corner. And then we have more crap with the case. We have more dirt. And look at this nasty scratch that we have here, right? Come down the spine, all this stuff went through here. More schmutz on the case. Ask your grandma. Schmutz is a technical term. All right, comes on down. Schmutz. The other corner, look at that. All that color break and stuff along here. Okay, this is just the front of the book, right? And remember, this is a 9/8 book. Right? Now we go to the back side. Look at the top back corner again. Look, it's chewed up. All this white that's shining through here. This is supposed to be a 9/8 book. Look at this. Now this is case again. Schmutz, schmutz, schmutz. Bottom. Uh-oh. There is again. The book itself has more damage. This is exceeding by any stretch of the imagination. Sure, any one or two of these little things I could make an argument for, potentially, because I have, two minor production defects would still allow you to get a 9/8. But we've gone past two, and some of these are a little bit more than minor. Right? And then this is the last picture now. It's same corner, but just a different angle, so you can see more of that schmutz and stuff that's in the case. And all this stuff, these abrasions, whatnot, these all seem to be on the inside of the casing, or maybe it's the plastic that they encapsulate the book in itself. Also, the book in there is very loose. I mean, when I was unwrapping this book, it was banging back and forth inside the case. So that's just really exciting to me as well. So, whatever. Yeah. So that's my bit here, right? It's like quality control is one issue. CGC. I mean, this book, this case should have been rejected. In my opinion, by their quality control. I mean, CBCS just released their new cases that are amazing. But this is a nasty, dirty case. Look, it's been used, is what it looks like. Used as a food tray or for somebody's barbecue or something. But this book, all these defects and stuff on this book add up. It can't be a 9/6. And I just really question, what's going on. I mean, again, this is one example I've chosen to share because it's so egregious. There are some others that are minor, and they usually sit on that line of, okay, whatever, subjective. I'd be interested to hear from you below down in the comments. Am I off my rocker? Do you think that, no, that Rob, you're absolutely wrong. This is a 9/8 book. Tell me. Tell me I'm wrong, and that's fine. I'm happy to be wrong. It's my gift as an American. I can speak loudly and be wrong, right? um, but I don't think I am. And yeah, I think that the case issues are compounding my irritation on this particular matter, but I've got nowhere to go. I mean, what am I going to do? I can't go back to Unknown Comics and say, hey, there's something wrong with this book you sent me. They're going to say, what? We sent you ordered a 9/8 CGC book. We sent you a CGC 9/8 book. This is issues them. You want to reach out to, I'm going to fight with CGC to get this recased and spend more money sending back. Let's be honest, this book ain't going to be isn't really worth jack anyways. It was kind of like an impulse buy. I probably shouldn't have bought it at all, but whatever. I did. Now I have it, and it looks like crap. Anyways, thanks for listening to me rant. Let me know what you think down below. Am I right? Am I wrong? Am I off my rocker? I'm not saying that CGC is the only one that does this. I'm sure that they all have their issues. I know that. I'm not an idiot. But do you think that there's a connection between this big business in selling pre-slabbed 9/8 guarantees on these exclusive variants? More and more stores are having their own exclusive variants and contracting out, and it's getting to be a big business. Is CGC just sweeping them through to try to retain it and not let CBCS come in there and swoop up some of that business? Just curious. Let me know. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, blah, blah, blah. Don't forget, when we get to 100 subscribers, giveaway. Read what you like. Support your local comic shop. Fat Man, Fat Stack Comics, Fat Opinion, all that usual stuff. Peace out.